Well, folks, we've had some up and down weather so far this spring, so pretty typical of Virginia. If you haven't had a chance to get your vegetables in, your spring vegetables, so cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, those kind of things, if they're not in the garden already and growing, this is really the last week, your last chance to get them in time for full maturity. Kind of middle of May is when those will be coming to full fruition, in the sense of giving you a cabbage, giving you your Brussels sprouts, that kind of thing. So really now, this week is the last week of March here to get them in. You really need to get them in the ground now and growing. A little bit of water and fertilizer, we can help you with those tips when you come out. But this year we have kohlrabi, which is new, and then our regular favorites. So onions, beets, cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli, Brussels sprouts. And we also have peas, which are new this year too. So again, if you want to get those things in the ground, now is really the time to get them in. As we transition into the greens, so we have Swiss chard and the two types of kale, the curly kale and the longer flatter leaf, the Toscano kale. Those are a little easier. If you're just starting out, never done spring vegetables before, those are good ones to have. Very healthy, obviously, for you, very easy to grow, quick regeneration, and you'll be cutting on them as they regrow all through the spring. So they have a lot to offer, and they're quite easy for spring vegetable growing as well. As we move into the lettuces, we have lettuce and arugula. Those things are more towards the end of March, early April. You don't want it freezing every night with those, because you would need to cover them. So every other night, as we get more towards late March, early April, usually every other night is when you cover, or maybe 2 or 3 times a week. So we have the lettuces in little 4-packs for you to deck out your garden. We do also have them in a bowl. Now the bowl is super convenient. The bowl is all self-contained. You've got it filled with lettuce. You just cut on that, water it, fertilize it once a week. We've got the liquid fish and seaweed that we use on this, very easy application. And then it regrows. You cut on it, water it, fertilize it once a week, regrows. So it does that from now all the way through about the middle of May. Then it's just too hot for it, peters out, and you can move on to other things. So we do have the lettuce bowls. We also have power greens bowls, which are the same concept, nice convenient in a bowl, but with greens for your salad and things like that. So mix it up a little bit. Come out and see us. Look forward to seeing you at the farm.